Last week, we met Gigi and Pops in LA so that we could go on our first cruise. We had so much fun just seeing it all through Wilder's eyes, especially. He was so fascinated by how big everything was and how much water there was. The first night, we just spent touring the boat. There was an adults-only area. We loved the vibe. It was so vibrant and fun. Beachy vibes all around. Kids zone with 2 pools, a splash pad, hot tubs. You know we love some hot tubs. Then we went over to Adventure Ocean, the kids club, where Quinn got to play with some kiddos and we got to drop him off at daycare for some mommy-daddy time. We said goodbye to LA, and the next morning we woke up in Catalina. Mom was super excited for this stop because I had never been. We debarked from the boat, debarked, I don't know. Maybe that's not a word. Anyways, we got off of the boat. We rode on the tender boat over to Catalina Island. Of course, Quinn again was so fascinated. We just loved Catalina. It was so colorful, cute, and quaint. It had so many shops. We, of course, spent some time shopping. Quinn wanted to be the captain and driving the big boat here, just showing off his cute little personality. And then we got to snap some photos, enjoy the beach, and Quinn wasn't feeling so hot, so he went back to the boat with Gigi, and we got some time to adventure. Tanner wanted to go snorkeling. I very much did not. Cold. I do not love cold and water mixed together. They are not my thing, but we had heard that there was a beautiful kelp forest here, so Tanner wanted to go explore. I sat up and enjoyed some vitamin D and just sitting by the beach while he snorkeled, and fortunately, there was this super sweet lady sitting there that convinced me that it would be worth it, so I went for it. There we are, snorkeling over there. Tanner took one of his flippers off and shared it with me, and we held hands as we swam through the kelp forest and got to see all of the fish. It was really beautiful and so worth it, even though I almost hyperventilated. It's fine. We said goodbye to Catalina and got back on the boat to enjoy a little longer date time for Taco Tuesday. You know we don't ever miss Taco Tuesday, and we saw a pod of dolphins, which was really beautiful. Sweet Quinn was just exhausted at the end of this day. He fell asleep during dinner, but he did get to go to the show with us, which was quite possibly one of the best shows I've ever seen. It was an ice dancing show, and they really showed out. It was amazing. I didn't get a lot of footage of the next 2 days, but we had one day at sea and one day in Ensenada. The day in Ensenada, we went into town and we went shopping and we had lunch. If I were to do this stop again on a cruise, I would definitely go to La Bufadora because we had some friends that went and said it was amazing. We enjoyed our last night on the cruise, woke up in LA the next day and had to say goodbye to Gigi and Pops. We were really impressed with Royal Caribbean and enjoyed the cruise so much. We cannot wait to go again.